Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius February 15, 2023. The moon spends the day in house 8 of your solar chart, making it a perfect time to pour your energy into something you love. Transits today support tying up loose ends of a project and reviewing what you need to do next. Feeling organized is the key to feeling on top of things right now. You're in a powerful cycle for independent work, motivation, and drive. It's a good time to commit to a personal project or goal. Your heart is truly in your endeavors. Your dedication and commitment are more noticeable. There can be times when you're so focused on your needs and projects that people in your life feel a little left out. However, it's a fine time to tap into your initiative. Our lovely Luna will make us especially moody and brooding today. As she swims the depths of Scorpio, intensity is guaranteed. This will encourage you to dig deep into your desires and your personal relationships. As she brings her light and energy to your solar house, you'll have an intuitive itch just waiting to be explored around intimacy, sexuality, or your needs in a partnership. For couples, this is a good period to get physical while you discuss your desires and plans and have a heart-to-heart about what you'd like to explore together. What will you do to feel secure with your financial and professional opportunities? You might be highly fixated on working on your stability while the moon is fall in Scorpio. Since the moon will conjunct the south node in Scorpio and oppose the north node in Taurus, this might cause some issues. It would be easy to revert to old habits or ways that you feel comfortable operating within to find your footing. But it would be better to push yourself to seek out opportunities to level your emotional security with your finances and work instead. As well as fueling your financial instincts and imagination, the moon's monthly visit to your financial sector will always involve a clash with Uranus in your income sector. Any financial tension today is a familiar and fleeting reminder, and it comes to a balance between money coming in and money going out. What will turn this into motivation is the moon's friendly aspect to Venus, the planet of money, in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart. Today's planetary alignment benefits communication in almost every aspect of your life. The key is to understand the principle of brotherly love. If you seek to understand, rather than be understood, you will be greatly assisted by this transit. To prepare your mind and ears for listening, take some deep breaths and hold for a second or two before exhaling nice and long. This gets the blood flowing around your head and supports your thought processes. The creative energy of this day is yours for the taking. This can serve you well in both your professional and personal life when it comes to problem solving. The influence from this vibration can see you thinking from different angles. A different perspective can illuminate possible solutions you hadn't thought of before. Have a second look at anything you've been working on lately that has posed a challenge. The answers may be there in a blink of an eye. It is just as Venus moves into her final 7 days in a nostalgic and reflective but also intuitive and imaginative part of your chart ahead of her return to Aries that she forms a friendly aspect to the moon, as it is passing through your financial sector. As the planet of money, this is something that Venus will have a special interest in, and with an encounter with dreamy Neptune already firing up your imagination, it won't take much to fuel your financial confidence, instincts, and imagination. A week on from a full moon in your romantic sector, and with the moon having moved through your relationship sector since then, you have had an insight into both romantic and relationship matters, and the timing couldn't be better. With Venus, the planet of love, just 7 days away from her early return to Aries, this has been a chance to get a jump on her mission to both update your romantic and relationship desires and expectations, and to turn those desires into reality. Our eyes in the sky. Venus in Pisces, the planet of love and relationships, and the nodes of destiny, the points in the sky that symbolize our destiny, are linking up today. This celestial alignment is urging us to make some major decisions about love, relationships, and our emotional well-being. This is a powerful time for reflection and introspection, as we will be deeply contemplating what we want and need in our relationships. While this may not be an easy time for some of us, it is essential that we listen to our hearts and make the choices that align with our values and goals. It is possible that we may have to end a relationship that is no longer serving us or make changes in a current relationship that will bring more happiness and fulfillment. In addition to love and relationships, money is also a sensitive subject today. It is important to be mindful of our financial decisions, as the outcome of any personal investments may not yield the results we desire. It is advisable to avoid making any major financial decisions today, as the planetary alignment may not support our financial endeavors. In conclusion, the link between Venus in Pisces and the nodes of destiny is a time for us to take a deep dive into our emotions and make the decisions that will bring us closer to our destiny. By being mindful of our relationships and finances, we can navigate this transit with grace and wisdom, and come out on the other side with a greater understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. The Scorpio moon trine Neptune in Pisces in the morning creates a harmonious alignment between our emotions and intuition. This is a wonderful time to tap into our inner wisdom and connect with our higher selves. The Scorpio moon is known for its intense and intuitive nature, while Neptune in Pisces represents spiritual awakening and a connection to a higher power. This transit enhances our spiritual and intuitive abilities, making it easier for us to access our innermost desires and emotions. It is a perfect time to pursue creative and spiritual pursuits, such as writing, painting, meditation, or any other form of self-expression. By tapping into our intuition, we can delve deeper into our inner selves and gain a better understanding of the things that are holding us back. This is also an excellent time to examine our natal chart or get a tarot reading to gain insight into persistent life issues. In addition to creative and spiritual pursuits, the Scorpio moon trine Neptune in Pisces also makes it easier for us to be self-aware and reflect on our actions and behaviors. Engaging in art projects, divination practices, or philanthropic efforts can deepen our self-awareness and help us understand the impact we have on others. With clear sight and a heightened sense of intuition, we can easily discern who is worthy of our charity and who may be trying to exploit our good nature. In conclusion, the Scorpio moon trine Neptune in Pisces transit is a time for us to embrace our intuition and creativity, and to delve deeper into our inner selves. By tapping into our spiritual and intuitive abilities, we can gain a greater understanding of our place in the world and find greater peace and fulfillment in our lives. The Scorpio last quarter moon after sunup invites us to reflect on the events that took place during the February Leo full moon. During that time, we were encouraged to step into the spotlight of a personal initiative and take up space as the face of a vision. This helped us to access increased confidence and serve as an inspiration to others. However, today, we may be feeling the need to retreat from the spotlight and avoid fame and recognition. This can be a result of our desire to avoid criticism or the feeling that we have become too exposed. We might feel the urge to slink into the background, where we feel less vulnerable and less at risk of negative attention. While it's true that there is something to be gained from keeping silent and not revealing our full hand now, it's also important to be aware of who is on our side and who may be a frenemy instead of a true ally. Pulling back from view can help us to determine who is genuinely supportive of us and who may be envious of our success.